This week's science target is I can demonstrate and explain forces of motion. So, this week we're really bringing everything we've learned all together to show our understanding of force. If you want to look at the force vocabulary we've gone over, in, so it's a little bit bigger, you could just click right here. So, some of the force vocabulary we talked about was push, pull, friction, gravity, and magnetism. And so, through this week, you are going to create a project to show your understanding of force. And today, I'm going to demonstrate one of those projects that I'm looking for. So, in my project, I was looking for what would go further, a higher ramp or a lower ramp, which car would travel the furthest. And so, the very first part of my experiment, I found that a higher ramp would cause the car to go further than a lower ramp. And I did this based on how many books. So, like one book, no books was the worst. My car didn't move at all. Then I put one and it moved a little bit further. And then by the time I got to five, my car went the furthest. And so, one of the reasons that my car went further is the gravitational force. So, gravity pulled my car and caused it to go further. Then, the second experiment that I did with my cars with force was when I did two different types of ground. So, this one was just a hardwood or a like a cement, nice and smooth, while this one I did with carpet. And I found that the smooth surface, it not only went further, but the speed continued. While on the carpet, it slowed down faster, wasn't as fast, and it didn't go as far. And so, one of the reasons I think that happened was because of friction. So, there was less friction on the smooth surface here than there was on the carpet surface. And so I learned that gravitational force, a pull, causes cars to go further when you're at an angle. And then I also found that friction can slow the motion of different things down. So the more the friction, it slows down the motion of my item faster. So, those were two things I learned in my experiment. Now, you get to go do your own experiment. It could be on magnetism, it could be on push or pull, it could have friction or gravity. You choose, but make sure when you do your experiment that you're able to explain what forces through that project. Have fun with this. I can't wait to see these on Friday.